Aloy. We have to get to the cordon.
Can't do much without air.
We need to keep moving.
Can the others hold out? Would a shock attack hurt him? Got him in my sight.
I can take this one. Need ammunition. Bring that machine down.
Let's wipe him out.
Still in this fight.
I'm on this one.
Shock that machine!
Yeah!
Can you take that one?
You think you can hunt me? I've got this. Ah! Aloy, for you! Another one down!
Machines are everywhere. A shock attack will weaken it!
Aloy, are you all right?
They've seen us.
Got them all.
Then let's press on to the cordon. It's over.
Oh, I am very unfamiliar with you.
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just Minerva and a missing land god in that cave.
That did some real damage!
Shock that machine!
I'll take this one!
That machine! Come here, you!
Down it goes.
They don't stand a chance!
Do you need backup there?
That was a close one!
I was worried.
Big hit there! Having fun, Aloy?
Acid!
It just won't die! Can you
I think
use
our
a
battle
shock
is done.
attack?
After lose my job and during year COVID pandemic I adapted cope social anxiety depression through ventriloquism to help feel socialize and feel socialize and performance business to get some form part-time job and yes do gameplay live streams promote my business and to help char.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines!
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead. Spotted.
Big fat machine!
Man against metal.
A shock attack will weaken it! Good! Let me provide!
Can watch this video as I spread an awareness of children who have suicidal tweets and use Twitter to talk about wanting to commit suicide.
This is your last chance to run.
Don't discriminate themselves. These kids have to be heard.
That's my
Time
target!
to fight. Ah!
Like you're saying, yeah, you're right. They need to be heard. They need help, and that's why I did that video.
Big issue go for years unanswered. Boys versus girls. Now I have answer solutions. ... or whatever. Corey, where did it go?
With a shock attack!
Aloy, can I help?
Tend your wounds.
Are you injured?
Let the hunt begin. I'm on target.
Go, go!
Hitting those weak spots is really working.
Last season, things will change. They won't believe this will be a great way towards making difference. All of kids and all of way how I've.
Yeah.
Pain subsiding.
What heck is up? Hatred create red for go on. Make defining to show less positive. Overcame these obstacles in your life and are now dedicated.
Acid! Don't get
That's the last one. Now onto the cordon.
cleared out the machine.
Let's go.
Back right behind you.
This'll make a good die.
We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the cordon's defenders?
We'd better be ready for anything. Cordon. Or what's left of it.
So many dead.
They will be mourned when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave. We shouldn't linger here.
After lose my job and during year COVID pandemic I adapted cope social anxiety depression through ventriloquism to help feel socialize and pee. Losing grandma is anxiety bewitch grieving depression dragon teeny shin as Wanderlands I love recent the proud family louder and prouder episode at. A new report claims Pixar has restored a same-gender kiss in Lightyear that had previously been cut. Your thoughts on that?
What is that?
Hello.
Kind of wall. Made of light. We'll have to find a way around.
We'll follow your lead, Aloy.
Up here!
I can refill my patch with these later.
Your thoughts on that Corey Dreamer?
My thoughts on them, like, rehashing it, or redoing it. Putting it in there. After years of not doing it, I think it's good that they put it in there. Finally.
A new report claims Pixar has restored a same-gender kiss in Lightyear that had previously been cut. Yes.
I think it's good that they recognize that, you know, more children are more acceptable to seeing that. Because, you know, these day and age,
Do you think it sends wrong message about girls liking boys?
What's that ahead?
Like a
I
cauldron
think
door.
people who think like that are idiots. I think it sends the wrong message. I mean, honestly, who cares? You know, love is love. Sorry if I'm not answering right away. I'm just tired. So I said I went for a walk earlier.
Now they are pushing girl-on-girl action early on.
Understand what's going on in there. You're gonna need one of these.
Makes sense, you have some good points.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, takes some getting used to.
But I think if they only do lesbian stuff, won't girls only want to be lesbian?
The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything.
Toss the cutest girl you know.
Let's go. We have to find the core of this place.
So much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before.
Now, if I remember correctly,
Machines resistant to shock.
Tweet see new tweets conversation. Corey Dreamer retweeted Fortnite at Fortnite Game Outcast. Seeker. Champion, Aloy is back in the shop. Grab her along. Hoss the cutest girl you know.
We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you, Luna.
It's corroding itself! Oh! We will not be intimidated.
I'm gonna finish this.
Aloy, going somewhere?
All right, try that again. Ah!
No point being subtle.
Ammo for you.
Can you hit that weak spot again?
Hang in there, Aloy.
Thanks, I'm just try make difference fight through the end.
We can take
Got
this
him all.
one!
So this is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but... if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired, too.
And the...
I'm about to get my girlfriend on Fortnite. I sent her buffs for Valentine's Day.
did you say you gave her bugs for Valentine's Day?
Do you have girlfriend on Fortnite?
No.
Bucks. I sent her my towel I shower with too. She said she wanted my smell.
Spirit you're after is in here.
Minerva? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not all. Through here.
Do you use a towel to clean up? After using the websites.
Another wall. Not going that way.
Do you use a towel to clean up? After using the websites. Mine gets sticky.
Those cables are glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said, it wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain
It's like
is
those
willing to
cables are
breathe.
blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay. What are those panels on the floor?
Huh. Standing on this floor panel activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up. It didn't work. I think the gears have to be in the right spot to lock into place.
How are you doing, Zoe?
This place was meant for the land gods. No Utaru has ever set
There.
foot in here.
Should be able to climb all the way up now.
But I had to, right? To help you and Aloy. To find Fa.
And there she goes. What's that thing beyond the wall?
It's massive, whatever it is.
Crate. Looks heavy. I think I can get the crate through that shield, but I'll have to go around.
After lose my job and during year COVID pandemic I adapted cope social anxiety depression through ventriloquism to help feel socialize and pee.
Okay.
After using the websites. Do you use a towel to clean up? After using the websites. Mine gets sticky. My friend was spreading rumors about me smoking. I was so mad.
That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now. Looks like there are only 2 pillars this time.
Would you join Ukraine if they drafted you?
No.
I need to shoot the gears when they rotate to the right spot.
Yeah. It reveals things. Lights, images,
Why not?
weaknesses on a machine.
There. Should be able to get across now.
She's so high up.
Don't
Pretty sure I
fall,
wouldn't
Aloy.
be. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be mentally stable to do something like that.
One more set of pillars.
I heard they are taking Fortnite players over to fight.
Kind of like an Ender's Game. But I think that's probably just bullshit.
That's why I don't play Fortnite.
One down, two to go.
No, bullshit as in it's not real.
I heard they want people to help fight using Fortnite guns.
Good aim. Everybody seems to know places like this. Are you as well?
No. I've been in an old world ruin, but nothing like this.
I see.
Shit.
I think so. My friend's brother got drafted after he played over 5K hours. He used to just play Fortnite and then they put him in Ukraine. Now I think he got blown up by RPG.
I think I'm getting close.
I don't know if that's 100% accurate. I mean, if that is true, then that's just abuse.
Okay, now I can cross.
All this metal. Cold as winter in here.
Far removed from the warmth of the sun.
Festus's cables are all over that.
Do you think you have a chance to go to Ukraine, or would you buy the military battle pass for 1,000 Fortnite bucks?
I would have a chance.
Got it. The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
I'ma buy the Fortnite pass so they can't send me.
How do we cross?
Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
Aloy likes to stick that stick in some weird places.
Whoa! That was quite a jump.
Hey, come on, that's a little inappropriate, don't you think?
Okay, now, how to get up to the node.
It's inappropriate for 10-year-olds, sorry.
How do I get back up
What's
there?
inappropriate for 10-year-olds?
Yeah.
sticking the stick in a weird place.
It's a tool, for gosh sakes. She's using it to hack into things, not like some weird adult toy. Honestly.
Stuffing it into metal and stuff.
The staff.
All right, let's see what we can do.
You made it.
There we go.
Come on over, you two.
Transfer prime armament to Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate.
Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side? Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
Fueling of Unit G Mark 1.
There's still no sign of thaw.
It's a big place.
20%. Engage onto distribution J1 Zeta.
I think Aloy likes dirty stuff.
Materials
Probably choked out.
12.
Stepped on and stuff like that.
Load ordnance in Units A. 9.
I think Aloy likes dirty stuff.
Prime armament to Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate.
Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side?
Begin fueling of Unit
Okay, there's a platform down there.
Mark.
I think I can reach it if I glide.
Increase throughput by 20.
Stepped on and stuff like that. Stepped on and stuff like that. I think Aloy likes dirty stuff, probably choked out, stepped on and stuff like that. I think Aloy likes dirty stuff, probably choked out, stepped.
J1 Zeta.
Those carriers are moving a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
Transfer secondary. 5 and 20.
34-year-old Rug gets washed for the first time. Insane transition. "34-year-old Rug gets washed for the first time. Insane transition."
Transfer prime armament to Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that? Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Activate
Go do your thing.
Gamma Matrix 5. Begin fueling of Unit G
I
Mark.
can hitch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Increase throughput by 20%.
Those carriers are moving a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
Engage active distribution.
Varl, above us.
One.
She's in the air.
Zeta.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
Transfer secondary
Okay.
packages to
Now what?
materials.
Should be able to glass that platform down there. Falling gently. There's the note.
Load ordnance. Units A 59 to B 24.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly
Sup?
machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
More of those cables covering that door.
I think we're almost
Hello.
at the core.
Got you back.
Oh no. What has Hephaestus done to her?
Turn it into a weapon. Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, Plainsong. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do. Varl, are you ready?
Hey, Eddie.
We have to get down there.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
Intruder Intrusion detected. Deploying Mark 1.
Here we go.
Time to fight.
I'm sorry, Fa.
What a waste!
More machines are coming.
We'll take care of them, Aloy.
Then I'll get the big guy.
You won't get me that easy. Take this ammo. Can you use the weapon from the machine?
Machine's got heavy weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
You need ammo?
That was a weak spot!
Noisy, but effective. Great today.
Oh!
Aloy!
We have to get down there.
At Corey Dreamer, are you a believer?
Yeah. Believer like what believer?
At Corey Believer.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut
I
it
was just hanging with Craig.
Intrusion detected. Deploying Mark 1.
Here we go.
I'm sorry, Fa.
More machines are coming.
We'll take care of them, Aloy.
Then I'll get the big guy!
Finish!
Miranda was there too.
ISO, strike! 500 bigger machines than you!
Machine's got heavy weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
At Corey Dreamer, do you believe in racism?
Like, do I believe it's right? No, I don't believe racism is good. I think it's very negative, and, you know, I just think it's not good.
At Corey Dreamer, do you think black people can be racist?
Do I think black people can be racist? No.
Loading itself! Good to be on the hunt. How are they still standing?
This one's vicious!
Could give it a taste of its own weapon.
Got the weak point! Get to cover and heal! You're going down! Aloy, here's some ammo! To the fight!
For plane ball! Please, take these!
Would you give half your belongings to a black person?
It's done. Mooring a machine that nearly killed us?
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe. Look, so if you want, you can go back home. Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people? One step at a time. But it starts now.
I can Destroyer of Golden Epsilon.
This time I missed this.
To compensate. Imminent. Retreating to network. Your killing is inevitable.
You don't make any real-life videos anymore.
Not bad.
Up we go. There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning. Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. Some of the data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of these. Must be machines I haven't seen yet.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility. Immediately.
Something doesn't want us here. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Error. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency light. It's work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
I feel like I'm in the giant version of when in Watch Dogs 2 where that one African American black character goes into a hot, steamy place in the first level with the intro. It's trying to teach you stuff.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. What are all those cables in the center for? Looks like those cables connect to something above. Seems promising, if I can find a way up there. Minerva's shutting me out. Let's see where this leads. I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft. And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain. I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. Then we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up? I might be able to glide to that ledge. Some of those rocks look loose. I think I can clear them. There's Plainsong. I hope the Utaru are doing okay after the attack. Aha, another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Alert. System core penetrated.
No! Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Will I cease?
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva.
Now she's gonna reboot her. What do you guys
Elizabeth
think it is a trick?
Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code.
I think something is gonna be
Do you
tricked
wish
out.
to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes. Gaia.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Laurel, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look. Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss. This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad. Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it. Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
Guess I'll wait here. There you are. Should we keep looking around?
Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet. Looks like some kind of storage room.
Now, if I have my hunches correct, there is a piece of the level
So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way. Looks like an office.
Correct.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it. Back already?
I might want to look around more first.
I'll come.
Sorry, there was something I needed to do. You were talking before I left?
I'll come with you then.
Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did, with the help of machines.
What heck is up? Hatred create red for go on. Make defining to show less positive. Overcame these obstacles in your life and are now dedicat. Add Corey Dreamer, do you believe in racism? Add Corey Dreamer, do you think black people can be racist? Would you give half your belongings to a black person? You don't make any real life videos anymore.
Matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah, but two big ones first. Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away, and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up.
No, it didn't.
I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your sub-functions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they were a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, the clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... how could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon. The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere, to their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction, instead of salvation. Well, this is not good.
So I wonder if maybe the sequel will have like the third installment will have like aliens, because how did you track the signal? How?
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions.
Yes. Once we have them, we can focus on the reacquisition of Hephaestus. When that is achieved, I will have complete control of the Zero Dawn system, and the ability to produce as many machines as needed to defeat the Far Zenith threat.
An army of machines. Sounds like a plan. So, the 3 procurable sub-functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate function sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
What heck is up? Hatred create red for go on. Make defining to show less positive. Overcame these obstacles in your life and are now dedicated. At Corey Dreamer, do you believe in racism? At Corey Dreamer, do you think black people can be racist? Would you give half your belongings to a black person? You don't make any real-life videos anymore.
In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them, use it to reconnect them and restore the display. Okay, I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first, check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime, and Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful, Anakin. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
Not sure where to get the parts I need. I'll have to explore more machine sites. The snowfall's blanketing the land.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger. You're the Outlander who stood against Regala and her rebels.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tenaks. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the Clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well then, you should know the rebels have been busy. They've set up outposts to the west. Some settled into a camp southwest of here. And I know the marshals can't deal with all of them, so I'd stay alert out there if I were you.
Thanks for the warning. Rid of those outposts might stop the rebels from killing more of their own. Maybe I can lend the marshal.
Hmm.
What heck is up? Hatred create red for go on. Make defining to show less positive. Overcame these obstacles in your life and are now dedicated. Add Corey Dreamer, do you believe in racism? Add Corey Dreamer, do you think black people can be racist? Would you give half your belongings to a black person? You don't make any real life videos anymore.
Just a hand.
Right. Your loss.
Well, I'm sorry my grandma passed away, okay?
Those wings holding up? to knock the settlement. Gonna have to watch my step. The cook should know what to do with this.
I hear you got new armor.
Not one more step. The Tenakth don't suffer outlanders in the Clanlands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
Hair like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruda, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
I'll keep that in mind.
I don't need a chaplain telling me what battles to fight. The real battle is arguing.
A soldier finds new strength in the right remedy. To get the best benefit from that, you need to time it.
I've heard of you, Outlander. Your exploits must... requires supplies.
A single attack. Quite the monster. I guess you're right.
May honor guide you.
Things are looking good. Talos are right.
You must want something today. Your blade be bright.
The people complain. All warriors must learn to survive lean times. Out.
Carefully so you don't stain your fingers.
If Regala wins this battle, I won't accept her rule.
Use your eyes! Your reputation precedes you.
Have that ready for the right moment. Have that ready for the right moment.
Walk with strength.
I can still fight.
A lot of wounded. What's going on?
That wasn't very friendly.
I earned this mark.
My courage.
Is there a reason for all this jumping around?
Look, we don't get those hearts, we don't get water. Then everyone dies. I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
So machines did this?
An Easterner with a hair like blood. The Outlander from the embassy.
You killed Greta, Regala's champion. He was one of ours.
It's Aloy, and I'm not looking for any trouble.
Well, maybe I could use some trouble right about now. Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machines' hearts, send them to our capital, get paid with water. It's harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend the herd. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey. Nearly wiped us out. But our quarry is still in the pens, which means if I can get their hearts, we can trade for the water we need.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming with me.
How about you answer some questions first? You mentioned the capital gives you water.
There's no giving. We pay tribute for it with machine parts. Hearts being the most valuable. Every other desert village has some resource to exchange. But the capital of Scalding Spear is the only one with a constant supply of water. Here in dry country, it's the same as holding everyone's lives in their hands.
It is the way of the desert. How we've always survived.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What can you tell me about this herd?
Been there for years. We harvest the parts we need from it. No more, no less. New machines always show up to replace our kills.
What about the killer machines you mentioned?
They guard the herd. The more we take out, the more arrive. First sawtooths, then ravagers. Now, a sandblasted thunderjaw. Hit us right as we were herding machines into our pens. Had to leave half my hunters behind to fend it off. Only survivors are the ones you see here.
I heard him calling you chaplain. What does that mean?
It means I've survived our youth and outlived my brethren in many battles. As such, I counsel the Desert Clan. Those who reach my age are meant to share our wisdom with the young. Keep them on the true warrior's path when their stubbornness kicks up dust and clouds it.
You knew Regala's champion, Gruda.
He was one of ours. So was Regala. Desert Clan's pride and joy.
Why is she attacking her own people?
She feels betrayed. Regala was a legend among our clan, fearless and unrelenting. A marshal to Hikaru, chief of all Tenakth. His judgment made flesh.
What changed?
The Karja king asked for peace, and Hikaru
Can you please get on Fortnite?
Regala wanted payment in kind for the atrocities the Karja committed. A Tenakth empire that would push into the east. So she challenged Hikaru's decision. He had no choice but to face her in combat.
Hikaru won. She should have died by his hand then, but the chief let her live. For Tenakth, that kind of mercy is a bitter drink.
Now that she rides machines and murders marshals, we might not be able to ignore her camps in the desert for much longer.
No one in the Desert Clan's touching those camps. This is between Regala and Hikaru. If the chief's strong enough to lead, he'll prevail. If he doesn't, he'll make way for one who is.
That's a little harsh, isn't it?
So's the desert.
Doesn't sound like you like this commander of yours.
Survival in the desert requires a more disciplined approach than that of other clans.
Means she really likes her rules and order.
But you don't.
I just don't like hers.
This is insubordination.
I must be dehydrated.
I'll help you harvest those pen machines if I can. Probably better if you don't do it on your own. Seems like your village needs you right now.
I like her.
An outlander after my own heart. We can leave now, or I can meet you at our outpost southeast of here.
I'll go with you.
Very well. We leave for the Southeast Canyon.
May the 10 protect you then. I'll await your return and report to the capital.
You do that. This way. Sooner we get those machine hearts, the faster we'll get the water we need. Can't believe an outlander would lend us a hand when our own clan won't. And Jataka has this... stones to tell me the commander has good reason to be strict with our water supply.
You think she doesn't?
I think she's always talking about how scarce water is in the desert. But do you really think anyone in Scalding Spear is dying of thirst? Or her own squad? No. I bet they dip their hand in the trough whenever they want. Our clan should be led by someone who knows what it's like to scrape by. To fight, tooth and nail to survive.
And I'm guessing that someone is you?
I've lived in the fringes of the desert my entire life. I've fought for every single mouthful of water I've ever had. I know I'm a better fighter. And I'm prettier.
Uh-huh.
Oh
I
boy.
make sure everyone gets all the water they need, no matter what village they're from.
Didn't Jataka say you guys have too little to go around to begin with?
I'm sure I'll be able to fix that somehow. There's always a way.
I guess that's a good way to look at things.
There it is. Gotta get some more ammo. Follow me. You'll, have to excuse the mess. Our soldiers use this place to prepare themselves before herding machines into the canyon. You're, welcome to any supplies you can find.
I'll stash this away
Might
for
need
later.
them for the fight ahead.
Thanks.
Oh man, I thought it was those big canister ones.
There we go. Let's move out.
Hang on.
So, what's Honora looking for out in the
Strong
Forbidden
smell.
West?
Who says I'm looking for something?
I doubt you traveled all the way out here just for the scenery.
I'm trying to fix something.
I see. All right, you can keep your secrets. Guess I should just be thankful you decided my problems are worth fixing too.
I forgot, how do you upgrade your ammo? Like, upgrade more ammo? Oh, that's right, never mind. Oh.
Let's have a word before we head in.
I'll help you harvest machine hearts if it'll get water for your people.
Oh, it will. That's the canyon we draw machines into. Then we block them in and pick them off. Now, we'll have to climb over the barricade to get in. When we do, be ready to fight. I already lost good people in there. Can't wait to see the champion killer in action. You go and I'll follow.
That's right. Duh.
A Ravager on the prowl, and armed for a fight.
Please get on Fortnite and I'll sub.
Come on! Give us a fight worth thinking.
Be a long fight if I stick to shock ammo. Good. Better. This is a find.
I need to attend to the dead. Make sure their tags get back to their families. If you can harvest the machine hearts, I'd be grateful.
Dyer can make use of this.
Oh, damn it.
Pit Princess 8385S is my friend.
Cool. Nice to meet you. Okay, so I got one heart. Oh, that's what that thing is. Oh, shit.
8285.
Is that how many kills you got on Fortnite? Or how many kills you got anywhere?
No, I accidentally typed 8385 instead of 8285.
Oh, good for yours.
I'm playing with her right now.
Who?
I'll take care of my people. You take care of those machine parts.
Pit Princess 8285.
That's all the parts we need. I should take these to Draka.
May the wings of the 10 carry you home, my brother.
I got the hearts. We should head back to Arrowhand.
Yeah, at least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines, I want to go back to where the Thunderjaw hit us. I lost a lot more fighters there. I can't just leave them to rot. They deserve to be bagged and tagged too. Will you come with me?
Lead the way.
Glad to have you along. To think, so many have to die just to get water.
Did you try talking to your commander at Scalding Spear?
Please, the only thing she'll listen to is the sound of a bow being drawn. About that, wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
I'm just passing through, Draka.
You can't blame me for trying. This is it. Where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
I'm sorry, Draka.
They were warriors, to the end. We should get started.
Someone's alive. By the rocks.
Ground. What's the ground?
Speak sense, soldier.
Burrowers.
Grab this before you run out. Don't give up on me now, champion killer. Take this. Champion.
Burrowers.
Ha! Ha!
I have to go now, sorry crying face VA.
It's okay. Thanks for watching.
Got some ammo coming your way.
Thunderjaw's back. This is gonna get rough.
It's always good to have extra.
Come at me, you sandblasted scab! Heads up! Don't waste that ammo! Here!
Damn it!
Acid could work against that machine.
Get it! Hey! Use this!
Got it! Acid's all over it!
We're barely making a dent on this thing. We need more firepower.
There's plenty dead Ravagers around. We can use their cannons!
Go get one! I'll draw the Thunderjaw's fire, give you some room. Give us a fight. We're in this together. Come on. Grab this.
No!
Hey, need some ammo?
Covered it in acid!
Fuck.
We're barely making a dent on this thing. We need more firepower.
There's plenty dead Ravagers around. We can use their cannons! I can keep going.
Sandblasted scab!
I'll need this.
Need some ammo? You want some of this? Come and get it!
No!